to Katerina Vitozzi, who's across events at Manchester Airport for us. Good to see you, Katerina. What's the latest there?
Well, similar situation here at Manchester Airport, which is good news for passengers arriving at the moment. Things pretty smooth sailing, or whatever the aviation equivalent of smooth sailing might be. Sally, you can see behind me Border Force strikers out on that picket line in their high-vis outside Terminal 3 here. Inside, things are pretty quiet, but as Becky alluded to, this is one of the busiest winter travel days. 250,000 arriving passengers expected to be going through some of the UK's busiest airports, to be met with 1,000 Border Force passport control officials having walked out, but the military and other civil service workers having been trained up to fill some of those positions, and of course those e-gates, if they continue working, which we have seen some technical blips at some of the busiest travel times in those e-gates over the past 12 months. So they're keeping working is by no means guaranteed and by no means assured, but so far, a few hours into this strike here at Manchester Airport, arriving passengers seeing no complications. But of course, the 23rd of December, 2 days ahead of Christmas, the first Christmas without any sort of COVID restrictions, expected to be extremely busy. 250,000 passengers arriving through the UK's busiest airports to be met with those strikes, which we should tell you is, of course, about pay. There is the Public and Commercial Services Union, which has organised this walkout, which will continue over the Christmas period and then over the New Year's travel period as well. The message from this airport is that there are no cancellations of flights expected as a result, but that warning, of course, to all passengers just to be a bit more patient and be prepared for some delays in case there is any backlog, any queuing, and they may be asked to wait a little bit longer if passports do take longer to check.
OK, Katerina at Manchester Airport for now. Thank you. And we